arkadaşlar.
Merhaba arkadaşlar.
Lan
Bugün
girişimi çaldı. Evet. Bugün Aras'la beraber Minecraft Live'ı izleyeceğiz.
evet.
Başlattım ben kendimkini.
Hi, I'm Amzy and I'm a Minecraft content creator.
Hola chicos, soy Shawnee, soy francés y hago contenido de Minecraft en
Bakalım
español.
yeni
Y
güncelleme
estoy
nasıl
muy
olacak?
muy emocionado de estar aquí.
Minecraft Live is just minutes away. It won't be long before we get a sneak peek into all the fun, creative things that the devs have been working on.
I can't wait, but of course I'm also excited to be hosting here with you. Welcome to the Minecraft Live Community Pre-Show.
And this show is all about celebrating you, the community. You've been extremely busy showcasing your creativity in so many
Bu
ways.
kısımları
Today
geçiyorum
we're gonna
arkadaşlar
highlight
çünkü
some of
burada
our
bu kısımlar
favorites.
sadece
¿Tú qué
konuşuyoruz.
Vicky, y definitivamente
mira.
tu miniserie fue una experiencia
Uf.
muy tensa, pero sin duda alguna la disfruté como no tienen idea. Gracias a esto me
Ya da yok.
games también varios Dead y
Buraya-
amigas.
burada da şey
25
yapmışlar.
y los edits y falla en los
YouTuber
últimos.
herhalde
Tendré
bu.
un cariño muy especial.
Bu herhalde YouTube'a bu kısımları atlıyorum. Heh.
This one will really catch on.
Otomatik olarak çeviremiyor muyuz?
Hi, I'm Donald, director of the partner program here at Mojang Studios.
And I'm Kyle from Mythicus, one of Mojang's many marketplace partners.
Yapamıyormuşuz. Bas
We're
artık.
here to talk to you about fish.
More specifically, the Minecraft-friendly fishing add-on, which we're excited to announce is available.
More than 90 different aquatic mobs created by over 50 marketplace partners from our amazing creator community.
Craft a new custom fishing rod and cast away into oceans, rivers,
Bu
and
mod arkadaşlar.
explore all
Probably gonna run into some
Şu 5 dakikanın
We are
geçtiği
donating-
yerlere geleyim.
Joe.
Arkadaşlar biraz dinle.
Bir kısım daha. Heh. Tamam. Mojang.
Arkadaşlar burası olur.
Golem dans ediyor. Bakır golem nerede? Bu ne? Çok garip bir güncelleme gelecek arkadaşlar. Ben onu fark ettim. Ben kapattım gerçekçi modu. Çok kasıyor oyun. Tavuk dans ediyor. Gıcırtı. Oyuncular. Yaratıklar. Hatta bütün Minecraft.
Welcome to Minecraft Live, coming to you from the Mojang office in Stockholm, Sweden. Get ready for a show featuring insights from the team, never before seen game drops, and lots more. The features we're announcing today will have you diving deeper and fighting smarter than ever before.
Ne oluyor ya?
I'm Jens Bergensten. I've been working on Minecraft for quite some time. I've got loads of Minecraft memories, too many to share here, but attending the fancy premieres of a Minecraft movie will definitely one to remember. In London, the
Minecraft
classic red
filmin
carpet
anlatıyor.
was made of real grass. Getting the chance to walk it was super fun, but even more special was to see so many of you come together and share a real Minecraft community grows bigger than it's ever been before. To all newcomers, welcome to the world of Minecraft. Lots of you love
kal,
playing
Steve.
creative and survival mode as our vanilla team designs it, and that's great. And many of you have been modding the game in universe-expanding ways. We also noticed that more and more players are using marketplace content to play in
Bu
their own
marketteki
way.
yeni modları gösteriyor.
No matter how
Arkadaşlar bu
long you've been
marketteki
playing
yeni
or
modları
what you're getting up to,
gösteriyor.
it's you, our community, that drives us to create. From all of us here at Mojang Studios, a huge thanks for inspiring us for all these years. You can see
21'den bir
examples of this
çıkamadık
inspiration
arkadaş,
in
bu
the
ne ya?
game drops that we're showing off today. We're always taking notes and keeping a close eye on your feedback as we develop. You really do help shape the future of the game. On the other hand, it's also important that we expand Minecraft in ways that you might never have expected. We want to make our world more interesting, creative, and charming. And thanks to our amazing developers, we're not short on ideas. As I mentioned earlier, more players than ever are taking their first steps into the world of Minecraft. So here's a quick tutorial to help any newcomers.
Hi everyone, welcome to this guide to Minecraft. There is no right or wrong way to play. We all start off the same. Trees are made of wood blocks and can be broken with your hand. You'll need a crafting table, so break your wood into planks. Make sticks to craft one of the most iconic tools in all of Minecraft. The pickaxe. A camel. Oh, it's Jens. Hi, Jens.
Hey, how's the tutorial going?
Good. A camel just scared me.
Yeah, they're really sneaky.
Right, well, I guess I should start mining now.
Remember, don't dig
Yeah, I got it. Bye. Let's go down and find some mines. And the fastest way to find them is to dig straight down. Whoa, this is one weird mine. Wait, what's happening? That fire is shooting me. Pause. I'll just look this up. Let's see. How to fight blue thingy with eyebrows. No, that's not it. Wait, is this it? Oh, no, not that. No. Wait, is this even the same game? Wow. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, beat that zombie. I don't even know what I was looking for anymore. Okay, last one. That is enough internet for today. You know, there's no right or wrong way to play, but there are too many ways for one guide to cover. Just start exploring and experimenting. But if you don't know where to begin, or you get stuck, there are plenty of tutorials out there, made by the community, for the community.
O neydi lan? Dun dun dun dun dun. Dun dun dun dun dun.
Hi everyone, my name is Agnes and I'm the game director for Vanilla Minecraft. And the main reason we make Minecraft is to spread as much happiness and inspiration as possible. We want to bring smiles, and the game drops gives us a chance to do so more often and in a sustainable way. And I find that really precious. So far this year we have released 2 game drops and we got 2 more on the way. First is the Copper Age, which many of you might be familiar with. And a bit later in the show, we will be revealing an entirely new drop, which features you haven't seen before, including a new mob. But more on that in a bit. First, let's take a closer look at the Copper Age, a drop you will be playing very soon. In fact, it's coming next week. Like many of you, the shells are one of my favorite features from the Copper Age. And when we first started to think about the concept, I was mainly excited about the very convenient hotbar swapping. But since then, we have seen players using it in so many creative ways we didn't think about, like furniture and lots of neat art. So I now know what words like entablatures, frieze and pilasters are. But we don't have time for all this architectural terminology. Let's hear from our lovely devs.
Videoda mısın hala?
So the Copper Age is coming in just a few days, and it's going to expand quite a lot what you can do with copper in the game.
Copper is abundant. I always find, much more copper than I do coal or iron or other precious materials when mining.
So we always saw copper as a decorative block, and that's exactly what players have been using it for. They've been building amazing statues and amazing cities, amazing buildings. But now we're going to introduce some more uses for copper. Now we can use it to craft tools, armor, and also the copper golem, which I'm very excited about. It'll be the first mob made out of copper.
So the copper golem is a new sort of friend to have in your base who's going to go through and help you organize your very messy chests if you're anything like me. Move items from the copper chest you put things in into nearby normal chests with similar items in.
So the copper golem, it's pretty small. It's a lot smaller than the iron golem. But my favorite thing is the way we've animated it, with its limbs like clicking around and the way its head turns. I absolutely love it.
And it's really cute now with the eyes lighting up when it's active, the noises it makes.
In my head, it sounds way more like a beep boop robot than it actually does in the game, but it's like...
Yeni gelen kısımda
just makes when it walks around like most mobs do. So the personality would have to be in its movement. I wanted to create a voice. I recorded my own voice when I hear my voice.
As the copper golem makes itself comfortable.
So using that, you can make these cool like password locks to your vault in your base with all of your loot in, or you need to have like sitting, standing, running golem, and then your pistons will open and your chest is right there.
And of course, you can bring it back to its moving, sorting self.
We wanted players to be able to display all their treasures and trophies, similar to an item frame. But then you'd always want to take those items down. So that's why we added the powered shelf for swapping with the hotbar. But players have not just been using it to display their items, they've been using it as decoration detail. And that's something that really took us by surprise.
Yeah, a lot of people have been using the shelf as a building block. So seeing it being used as like part of these big constructs and, for like skirting board around a wall, I think is building with a very like Minecrafty feeling to it.
Something that players have been craving for a long time.
Yeah, a lot of good builds coming out with it.
Abi konuşamadım ya. Bakır golem ve bakır eşyaları gösteriyor.
The Copper Age is just days away, and with this we want to sort of fulfill copper as a full material tier, adding armor, weapons, tools.
And it's introducing, dare I say, the new cutest mob in the game with the Copper Golem.
Ooh, you're very wrong. What are you talking about? The cutest? The golem? Are you forgetting the Happy Ghast?
Oh yeah, I am forgetting the Happy Ghast. That is a cute one.
Happy Ghast. It's so happy. Who's that big marshmallow with a smiley face? It's very, very friendly, but takes up all your space. It's Ghosty. Who's that floaty friend cube with
Ne gelecek ben hala anlamadım. Mutlu gaz, bakır eşyalar, başka hiçbir şey yok mu? Şu an şarkı yapmışlar Mutlu Gaz'da. Altı kişi mi biniyoruz? Ben fark etmedim onu. 4 kişi biniyoruz ama 6 değildir, o 4'tür bence.
As Jens mentioned earlier in the show, your creativity never fails to amaze us. Let's meet 3 community members who, like millions of others, are using Minecraft to create something far beyond the game.
My name is T. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Sweden. A friend invited me to a server, and since he lives so far away, I wanted him to see where I'm from. So I just started building my hometown Falun, but with a twist. Falun in the year 1920. Very often I would sketch imaginary buildings.
Bu sefer de tanıtıyorlar. Bu kısmı da geçeceğim.
Galiba world more varied, interesting, and fun. And fun is important. I've already hinted that the new drop includes a mob. And to find it, we must leave the surface and sink into the depths
Evet,
of the
okyanusu
ocean.
güncelleme geldi. Okyanusta yeni bir yaratık
It's
ve
almost
eşya var
like a
diyorlar
hidden
şu an.
world, both calming and thrilling. Down
Peki
here,
nedir bu?
among shipwrecks and seagrass, our creature drifts in stillness. Its shape and color might remind you of a shell that already exists in Minecraft. The drow seem to be particularly fond of it. It might take some underwater exploration, but if you're lucky, you will
Bakalım
see
ne olacak?
one of these floating into view. The Nautilus.
Bu ne lan?
So, the Nautilus is a new underwater mob you find in the oceans.
Bilmiyorum
It
şu an
has a very
saat
cool
9
motion. It
galiba.
sort of uses its tentacles to propel forward, and it has a similar movement to the Happy Gas, so it like has an abrupt turn.
It's like
Abi
the
geri
happy
geri bu
gas
mu
of the
geldi?
seas.
Whoa.
There's
Gelen
one
şeye
thing in
bak Aras.
particular that is really cool, I
gelen
think, with the
yaratığımız.
Nautilus, and that is that you can
Çok
tame
canlı
it,
bir şey,
and
evcil
when
hayvan.
you have
Şu.
tamed it,
Ne yapacağız? Aa biniliyor.
yes, the Nautilus is a mob you can ride on,
Onu-
and in
ha,
order to do that,
evet, bak,
you
nefes
first
aldırıyor mu?
need to tame it, and you use pufferfish. And then you need to
Kirpi
put on the
balığıyla
saddle,
besliyoruz.
and then you can control it just how you fly around with the happy gas, but underwater instead, of course.
While you are riding the Nautilus, you get the super cool effect, the Breath of the Nautilus effect.
Which means that you can be on the Nautilus without having to get
Galiba.
oxygen, because it pauses the oxygen bar.
You're on your Nautilus and you can build like your
Oksijenimiz
underwater
daha
base,
az
and yeah,
gidiyor.
you're gonna be safe.
So the Happy Gas made it easier to build in the skies, and the Nautilus will make it easier to build underwater.
I can see players doing triathlon races with the various mounts.
Boss
Happy
yok
Gas,
yeni boss.
horses, Nautilus.
Yeah, and jumping over rings and stuff like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Onlar modla
So
mod.
it's gonna move in the direction you're looking at,
Onlar
right? The
markette
direction
yeni
you're aiming your
satılan
camera.
modlar.
But not only that, you can also dash while you are riding the Nautilus, which means that the Nautilus will like dash forward, which is super cool underwater. Like it allows you to get around faster.
So if you are, for whatever reason, looking straight up,
Biraz ileri alsak.
And there is Nautilus armor, so you can put on armor on your Nautilus. For example, you can
zırhta
have like a
takıyoruz.
golden Nautilus armor
Yeni
and a
gelen
diamond Nautilus
yaratığa.
armor.
Nasıl at zırhı gibi var.
There is also a zombie Nautilus.
Ne?
the zombie Nautilus is green
Zombie
compared to
halinde
the
mi
regular
bu?
one,
Var
which is
bunun.
like normally a bit more orange, more golden.
The zombie Nautilus spawns with a
Su
drown on top
zombileri
of
de
it,
bulunabiliyor.
so it's quite scary.
Yeah, you get the drowned with the trident, throwing tridents at you, and then the
Onlar her
Nautilus
şeyi mod
charging at you.
yapıyor.
So it's yeah, quite a deadly combo.
It is. I think it's really neat that you use the
Evet,
pufferfish
artık okyanus daha
to
zor.
tame the Nautilus so you can ride on it.
Gerçi teklerine
And if you have
girersek
two
daha kolay.
tame Nautiluses nearby each other, and once you feed it, they will produce a baby Nautilus.
Bilmiyorum ki.
And it's also pufferfish that you use to make water-breathing potions. So it feels like this kind of Minecraft logic that pufferfish is the thing that unlocks breathing underwater.
Su zombileri vs biz.
So,
Tekne.
the Nautilus is not the only thing we are revealing today. In fact, let us leave the oceans and instead go visit a crafting table.
Crafting table'da yeni bir
with
şey
two
var.
sticks and one ingot,
Bu ne?
you get to create something very new.
The spear.
Mızrak!
The
Mızrak
spear is the
craftlıyoruz
first
artık.
tier weapon we've added in a very long time. It has
Mızrak
two modes of
craftlıyoruz.
attacking.
One of them is a jab, and the other is a charge.
Hayır bak.
The charge attack is something
bir de
that does damage based on how
Minecraft'ta
fast you're
tane
going.
var
So
ya,
the faster you go, the
bunun
more
gibi.
damage you deal with it.
Once the spear is lowered, then it's gonna be still, and this is the
Ben o
ideal
mızrakla hakkında
state of
çok
the
güzel
spear
bir
because
oyun
it's gonna
var.
deal
Bunu
damage,
YouTube kanalında
it's gonna deal
paylaşırsak
knockback, and it's gonna dismount. Then
Bu ne
the
lan?
spear starts shaking, then you can no longer dismount targets, and eventually it drops down.
Evet,
It can still deal damage, but no
2025'in en güzel
knockback.
Minecraft
And
live'ı bu
finally it
bence.
raises back up, and then you have to lower it again.
It's
Sonunda
kind of
adam
like
akıllı
the
bir şey
spear is
getirdi.
really heavy, so
Oh,
you can
yeah.
only hold it like for a while and then start. And right, also like the better tiers are even heavier,
Yeah.
which also makes sense.
Like players are gonna be able to do a lot of different
Daha
things.
fazla bir şey var.
Attacking from the sky with Elytra.
Jumping down off the happy gas and then flying into your enemies.
So like thanks to the dash attack and all the timing and like the velocity and the angle,
tek attım.
this definitely is a
Yağmacıya tek
weapon
attım.
that requires some like training and skill to be really
İki
good at,
yağmacıya
which I think
tek
is really fun. It adds a depth
Bu mızrak
and I
en
think it's
çok
gonna
atın
unlock a
üstündeyken
lot of
işe
really
yarıyor.
interesting PvP opportunities.
Bu mızrak
for
en çok
example.
atın üstündeyken işe
You're
yarıyor.
not the only ones who get this new weapon.
So the zombie horse now spawn with the zombie holding a spear in its hand.
Arkadaşlar, zombi atlar zombinin. Aa.
And the zombie horse will also spawn for the first time in survival mode.
Arkadaşlar artık geceleri 3 tane koyun almak razı oldu. Gerçi 3 koyun hemen bulunuyor. Zombi atlar artık spawn oluyor. Daha önceden olmuyordu ya. Artık spawn oluyor. Zombiler de üstünde oluyor bazen. Tıpkı iskeletler örümceğe bindiği gibi olacak galiba. Ve zombilerinde mızrak var. Taş galiba da o. Değil mi? Taş mı demir mi? Taş ya, evet
So
taş.
it's already pretty dangerous going
Artık
around
zombiler
at
geceye
night,
rast-
but now there's gonna be one more
Zombiler
danger
gece artık
because there's gonna
rastgele
be
mızrak
zombies
alacak.
with spears on zombie horses. Zombie squared, a lot of zombies.
O ne be?
So, to recap, this future drop comes with the Nautilus armor, zombie Nautilus with round on, of course the spear, and also the zombie horse. So it's kind of mounts and like mounted combat that connects it all.
And the name of the drop will be
Mounts of Mayhem.
Ne?
This drop is planned to release later this year, but you will be able to try out this feature soon in Snapshot Beta and Preview.
We are, of course, very excited to see what you will think about it and then to see kind of what you all do with all these features when you can playtest them.
Minecraft continues to get bigger and better. We've shown off the Copper Age game drop, which is coming soon, and a few of the features from Mounts of
3 yıl sonra
Mayhem,
geliyor.
which will be in testing in the near future and due to release later this year. We can't wait to see what you create with the new features and your upcoming underwater adventures. It takes me back to the update Aquatic, only now you'll have one more pointy stabby weapon to play with. For more on both game drops, stay tuned for the Deep Dig after show. I've heard a rumor that I'll be facing...
Welcome to the Minecraft Live Deep Dig After Show. We'll be...
Peki. Burada da oyun oynayacaklar.
Jens wins!
I think.
What about Tomo? Oh no! Okay, Jens wins. It's official. I heard from the other room. Jens is the winner.
I think I got it.
I don't know. That was really close.
Efendim?
This is one of those photos.
Evet arkadaşlar, Minecraft Live'ımız bu kadarmış. Yeni gelen eşyaları hemen size söyleyeyim. Natilus gelecek. Suyun altında hani olan şey var ya.
Bir şey söyleyeceğim. Bu da hani zırhları süslendiriyoruz ya. Onun yeni hali gelmiş.
Nasıl yani?
Netherite sette. Bir de elmas sette.
Ha tamam. Sonra bebek Nautilus var. Mızraklarımız var. Bir şey daha vardı. Hatırlamıyorum. Neydi o? Arkadaşlar. Başka bir şey yok galiba. Zombiler artık elinde mızrakla doğabiliyor. Hani daha önceden kürek, sırf ve kılıçla doğabiliyorlar ya. Mızrakla doğuyor. Zombi atlı zombi de doğuyor artık. Arkadaşlar 2025'in bence bana göre en güzel Minecraft Live'ı buydu. Yani biraz da olsa güzel bir şey geldi artık. Evet, hepinizi seviyorum. Hoşça kalın ve bay bay.